now that we're done with that, I wanted to jump into the. Let me share my screen over here. I wanted to what up. I wanted to give our predictions for the Champions League. Okay,
Sure, it's my type of league right
so
here.
what's up?
I said this is my league, Champions League.
Yeah. Okay. So the Champions League group stages. The groups. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen them. I feel like they aren't as interesting as they were, as they could be. Let me take it out. I feel like they weren't as interesting as they could be. But yeah. So this is the groups. I guess we'll jump right into it and go to Group A. Um, Hyro, who do you think is gonna just give your predictions for top two, and if you want to, you can even put top three in there.
Okay, hold up. I can't see. Hold up. I'm looking
I
right
can't hear you.
now. I'll go
Me
next.
neither.
I'll go next. Oh, yo, I'll go next because I can't see it. Oh wait, I found it. I found it. Hold on. All right, so Group A, Atletico, Bayern, and the other two. Okay. So of
It's
course,
Salzburg and Lokomotiv Moscow. Moscow, yeah.
so of course I have Bayern as first. They're
Hmm.
the defending champs as well as they still have a beast team, bro. Their team is stacked. I think they will go to the finals again. If not, they will come in second. If not, they'll win it. But yeah, first, and then we have Atletico second. Atletico is a good team. They messed up last Champions League, man. They gave up a goal and they messed up against a sucky team. They should have went to that semifinals. But of course, Atletico, we have them at second, and then these other two teams I didn't even know. But I think Red Bull will go third, and then the other team, Loco Motive, will go fourth.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Okay.
really know much about them, but yeah, but
Yeah, and
I'm
I
happy
know.
about this Champions League because you said they're not as good as they can be. I think they're actually good because we're gonna see freaking
Great round of 16 matches,
Cristiano
right?
and yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. They're in the table. Like we're gonna see Cristiano and Messi play in the table two times against each other.
Okay.
So I'm excited.
All right. So I guess Julian, who do you think is gonna come top two, and if you want to, you can give top three. Yo, can you hear me?
He's on mute.
He's muted. I think.
My
All right,
bad.
that's fine. That's fine. All right, yeah. So give me
Um,
top two, and then if you want to, give me
for
top three.
Group A,
Yeah, for Group A.
just how you see them: Bayern, Atletico, Salzburg, and Lokomotiv. So Salzburg taking that Europa League spot.
Okay. Yeah, Salzburg. I don't know if I already said this, but that's a team where Erling Haaland came from. So it would have been
Yeah,
interesting if he would have stayed there, but he's at Dortmund now. So yeah,
yeah.
Sebastian, what's up? Did you
They
want to
got
say something?
They got interesting players that have come up from that team. So
I
they
know
got issue.
Minamino. He went from there, and there was also a couple of good players. I don't know if they already were transferred out, but Sebastian, tell me what you think.
Yeah, I think just like you see him, Bayern is obviously going to go first place. Atletico Madrid is probably going to tie or lose one or two games, and then the other teams, Red Bull and Loka, whatever it's called, from the Russian team, um, they are probably going to stay in that same spot.
Mm-hmm. You think Bayern's gonna get the full 16 points or not 16 points? What would it be?
I think they might
18.
tie. They
18.
might tie against Atletico Madrid because I think like the type of players that I think like for example that Uruguayan that just signed for Atletico Madrid and it's Luis Suarez I think are the most perfect players for Simeone. So
Simeone, yeah.
like yes, I think they're just like perfect. Like all they do is run. Not Suarez, but like uh Simeone, he has that like that bite. Like he wants players like to freaking like die on the field for the team for the win. And I think both of those players are good. And I think they could. Atletico Madrid is obviously going to get out, and so is Bayern. But I think Atletico Madrid can probably upset um, Bayern maybe once. I don't think they'll lose at home. I don't think Bayern will lose at home though.
Okay. Yeah. Personally, I do think it's also gonna stay the same as how it is. Although I feel like Atletico Madrid is Bayern's. It's like a bad matchup for them, and
Kryptonite.
yeah, Kryptonite. That's what you call it. But yeah, not much to say about this group to be honest. Bayern Munich will finish first. Atletico second, and I do think it'll be close. Salzburg, yeah, third. And I don't really know. I don't really like have much to say about the bottom two teams. But uh, I think just to make it a little more shorter because I really wanted to get into the group. I mean the CONMEBOL qualifiers. We can give our full predictions. So or we could do really quick and not really explain much. So for Group B, I got Real Madrid, Shakhtar Donetsk, Inter Milan, and Borussia Mönchengladbach, whatever.
Mönchengladbach.
Yeah, yeah, that team. I think that Real Madrid, because they're struggling with the strikers, they actually have like a possibility of not making it past this group because Shakhtar Donetsk is actually a pretty good team and Borussia Mönchengladbach, whatever Julian said.
You're not a true fan,
They're a
bro.
strong team, and Inter Milan, they also are getting up there. But I'll still give I'm gonna give Inter Milan first, and I'm gonna give Real Madrid second, and then I'm gonna give Shakhtar Donetsk third. So let's try to make it quick. But Julian, what do you have?
I got Real first, Inter second, and Shakhtar third.
Okay. Jairo, what do you got?
I got Ala Madrid first, and then I got Inter second, and then Shakhtar third.
Okay. Sebastian, what do you got?
I got Inter Milan first, Real Madrid second, and then Borussia Mönchengladbach, whatever it's called. I'm not German, okay. Third.
Okay. Group C. I feel like Manchester City always get easy groups, but this one is kind of competition. Besides Manchester City, it's kind of competitive. Besides Manchester City, second place can be it can be disputed amongst these three teams.
Manchester City's kryptonite is French leagues. It's the
Yeah,
Uber Eats
exactly.
league. Any team that plays in the Uber Eats league, it's competition. So I think
It's crazy. Yeah, it's called Uber Eats. I don't know why, bro.
they sponsor
Yeah.
that league.
It's
Same
just stupid.
like Barclay Premier League. That's the same thing. I think that's so funny. It just adds for comedy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
The,
yeah, what were we gonna say?
I think Man City's kryptonite is French league,
teams, yeah.
French teams.
Yeah, all right. Like that being said, I do think Manchester City would finish first. I'll say Marseille second because they have good. They did good against PSG, and I think they were doing well. And they haven't been doing well in the season in the league. It seems like. And I gotta say Porto third. So let's start with Sebastian. Well, what do you think?
I think Marseille first, Man City second, and then Porto third.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
Julian, what do you got?
Man City first, Porto second, because there's a team that Porto knows how to play these type of, they're a traditional Champions League team. And they mostly all the time always make it past at least the first round. And then Marseille third. And then we all know Olympiacos they're not gonna compete here.
Okay. Hyro, what do you got?
So I have Man City first, and then we have Porto two, and then Marshall is third.
Okay. Okay. So for Group D, Liverpool, Ajax, Atalanta, and the other club. I don't even know what it is. Um, Obviously, top three are going to be disputed amongst Liverpool, Ajax, and Atalanta. Um, I gotta say Liverpool will finish first, and I think Atalanta will finish second. Ajax, I feel like their squad is thinning out, especially after the other stars have been getting sold. So I'll put them for third. However, what you got for Group D?
So I have Liverpool first, and then it's a toss up between Ajax and Atlanta, but I think
Atlantia.
whatever the name is, man.
It no,
Atlantia.
it's Atlanta.
It's Atalanta.
Oh, it is,
Atlantia.
see?
What the fuck?
So yeah, that team will be second, and then Ajax will be third. And then that fourth team, what league is that fourth team from?
They're from they're
Swi-
what's that league called?
I think it's Switzerland.
Let me check. Denmark.
Yeah, Denmark.
So,
Okay.
They're actually a pretty decent team. They're not bad.
Fuck.
But
Okay.
But yeah, those are my predictions.
Okay. Sebastian, did you already go?
No, I think Atlantia is gonna go first. Then Liverpool second. No, actually, I think Liverpool first, and then Atlantia second, and then Ajax third.
I got Atalanta first, bro. They won all their Serie A games and they scored 13 goals so far in 3 games. Like they're freaking
Yeah.
their offense is
Honestly,
crazy.
now that I think about it, that could be like a bad matchup for Liverpool,
Yeah,
especially with that defense being like super suspect.
because the way
But I
Atalanta
still think
plays, the way they play is to score more goals than their opponents. That's their freaking way of playing. So I'm gonna put them first, Liverpool second, Ajax third.
Okay. Group E. Oh wait. That was that everyone?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I think.
Group
Did
E.
you go?
Yeah, that was everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Group E. Sevilla, Chelsea, and these other 2 teams. I know the other one's Rennes, but I think that's the team from League One. I think it's gonna end up Sevilla first and Chelsea second. I do think Chelsea can steal first, but I think Lampard is is not a great coach, and he's gonna keep doing wrong tactical decisions. So I put Sevilla first, Chelsea second. Sebastian, what you got for Group E?
I think that the way it is now, but I think the last 2 teams are in reverse. So I think Rennes goes third, and the other team, which I can't even see.
Krasnodar.
Krasnodar, yeah.
They're from the Russian league.
Yeah, unless Putin wants that team to go first, and I think that they're gonna be first. But other than that, that team's going last.
Yeah.
Okay. Harold, what you got?
I have Sevilla first, Chelsea second, and then Krasnodar third. Those are my predictions.
Okay.
I'm still waiting for Jairo to put in a basketball analogy into these groups. How's he gonna fit one in?
Dude, but James and freaking Ancelotti.
Oh my God! This man literally mentioned James not even in the Champions League. What are this guy talking about?
No,
All right,
but I'm
all right,
saying,
all right.
dude, they're playing like it.
All right, going to
Wait, hold on. Let me do it.
Yeah.
Sevilla, Chelsea, Stade Rennes, and then Krasnodar.
Okay. Group F. It's actually pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure. Actually, like Club Brugge. I don't know much about them. Lazio.
They're the champions of the Belgium league. So
Yeah, Belgium. Yeah, I knew they were the champions of the Belgium league, but
Club Brugge, isn't that? I thought that was Portuguese.
no, they're Belgium.
No.
What?
Yeah, they're Belgium.
Oh, okay.
Lazio.
I think you're thinking of Braga.
Braga. That's it. That's right.
Yeah, Lazio they did well last season. They finished bad, but I can't remember if they kept up their form this season. Zenit, I think they're the Champions League. I mean, they're the champions of the Russian league, right?
Zenit, yeah.
Yeah, Zenit. Zenit. Dortmund, we obviously know them. I'm pretty sure Dortmund will come first. I think Erling Haaland will score a lot of goals, and I got to give it to Lazio second. And I'll give it to Zenit third, just because they always tend to put up a good fight in the Champions League. So Haro, I mean not Haro, yeah Haro, whatever. Haro, what you got?
So I have Dortmund first. I actually think Dortmund will go to semifinals. I think they have a good team this year. After playing last year, so and then we have club.
They just lost to one of the worst teams in Germany. So what's this man talking about?
Dude, but last year they just started, bro. So I mean, but again, I think they have a good team. Actually, Reina and Haaland, they're a good duo. I think so. I think they're gonna go either semi or at least quarters. But second, I have Club Brosh as second.
Really?
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
dude,
crazy.
like they just won their Belgium
Is there a
league. You know,
Colombian
it's
in
not.
that
That's
team?
not. It's not. It's,
There
no,
is.
it's. I don't. There
There
is.
is. Yeah.
I didn't even know. But
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
yeah, but I think I think they're gonna be second, and then Lazio third, and then Zenit fourth.
Okay. How? All right. So who wants to go next? Julian. Give your predictions.
Dortmund first, second Zenit, third Lazio, and fourth Club Brugge.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sebastian.
I think it's Dortmund first, Lazio second, and Zenit third.
Okay.
Club Brugge can go
Um.
back to Portugal.
Dude, they won their last 5 games, bro.
All right. All right. Juventus. Group G. Juventus, Barcelona, Dynamo Kiev, and
Ooh.
third. And I think that's a team from Turkey, from the Turkish league. So obviously this team is very top heavy. Juventus and Barcelona. The other two teams don't give much chance. And this is probably the most famous group. Juventus isn't doing very well, and they're not doing bad, but they did bad against Roma, and I think that's the only team that they tied against. Um, Besides that, Barcelona they started the season very well. They tied against Sevilla. It was a close game, and Sevilla are doing pretty good as well. So I'll give it to Barcelona first, and then I'll give it to Juventus second. Sebastian, what do you got?
I give Juventus first. I like how the group is now. Juventus first, Barcelona second, and then the Russian and the Turk. I think that's Turkish teams can.
No, the team that's fourth right now is Turkish. I'll give them third place because the Turkish league is always competitive. So
Wait, let me
I'll
just
put them
say
third.
something beforehand. They're not Turkish.
Oh, they're not.
Oh,
Oh no, it's the other one.
Y'all thinking of Fenerbahce. This team
Yeah.
is
I'm thinking
not
of
Turkish.
Fenerbahce.
Honestly, I've never even heard of this team before. I don't even know where
Let me
they're
go.
from.
Let me go here.
they're from Hungary. They're a
Oh
Hungarian team.
yeah, hungry. Right.
You
All
know,
right,
like,
so all right, I'll put them back to fourth place.
they have a league. Right? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
All right,
surprised
so
that team even made
Sebastian,
it. What the-
yeah, for real.
I should go play for them. The fuck?
All right, so Sebastian, you gave your predictions already, right?
Yeah, Hyro and Julian are the only one missing.
All right, Julian, what's your prediction?
Juve, Barca, and Dinamo. Just how it is, basically.
Okay. Wow, really?
Okay.
I thought Barcelona was gonna.
You think Barca
Nah.
or Juve? You think Juve wins both games, tie, or Barca wins both games?
Juve wins at home and then ties against Barca away.
You
Yeah.
think Ronaldo or Messi are gonna get more goals?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, bro.
Okay. Hyro, what do you have?
So I have
I'm guessing by that you got
Juventus.
Juventus first.
Yeah, of course. I have Juventus first because usually when Barca or excuse me, Cristiano and Messi play, Cristiano shows up to those games because he's always been second to Messi, so he always wants to show up for that game. So Juventus first, then we have Barca second. Barca's not a good team right now. And then I have Dynamo third, and then the other one fourth.
Okay. All right. Group H. I think that's what everyone thought was the group of death. Um, I'm sure Paris Saint Germain is going to be top for everyone. Or at least it is strongly top for me. But Manchester United, Leipzig, and the Turkish team, they because Manchester United have been in bad form. I gotta say that it's looking a bit competitive. I think I'll give it to Leipzig, to be honest, because Leipzig did really well um, last season. So I'll give PSG first, Leipzig second, and then Manchester United third. Hyro, what you got for Group H?
This group is horrible. I'm not sure who to give it to actually. Um, I'm going for what is that? Libazik? Is that how you pronounce it?
Leipzig? Yeah.
Leipzig, yeah. Leipzig first, okay, and then PSG second, and then
Really,
Man U.
Leipzig first?
Yep. PSG is not that good, dude. Like they're. I mean, I understand they went to the finals last season, but they just lost to Marshall. I feel like players don't want to play for them no more. Like Neymar and Mbappe, I don't know. I just feel like Leipzig is good. They're good. I think they're gonna make it first. And then get smacked in quarterfinals or round of 16. But yeah, Leipzig first, PSG second.
Okay. All right. Sebastian, give me your prediction for Group H.
I think Leipzig first, PSG second, Manchester United last, and Istanbul third.
Okay. Julian, what's your prediction?
PSG, Leipzig, Man U, and Istanbul fourth.
All right. Okay, that's yeah. Seems like it's going to be an interesting group of 16 games. Which
Hey, quick question. So you know how 2 years ago Ajax was the
Ajax, yeah.
was the like the surprise team. Last year it was Leisenberg. Who do you
Atalanta.
think is
Leipzig. Oh no, yeah, it was Atlanta.
Both of the
Actually.
teams
what?
actually.
Well, maybe
No, but
it was
Leipzig.
actually
Yeah,
more
both
Leipzig,
of
to be
them.
honest,
No,
because they
Lyon.
made
Yeah,
it far.
Lyon was a surprise team. My bad.
Oh, true.
yeah,
Lyon.
that too.
There was a lot
Yeah.
of
So
surprise
like,
teams. There was a lot. Like there was
so who do you think is going to be this year? Julian?
I
Mm,
think
yeah, Julian. Yeah, sure.
Let me see the teams here. Uh,
okay.
I
While
would.
you're looking, I'll go. Oh my fault. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, because I'm still looking.
So yeah, surprise team for me would be like I said, Dortmund. Dortmund, I understand they just
Bruh,
lost,
Dortmund is
but
not
they
a
have a
surprise
good
team.
team.
They're literally they're
Dude,
first, second place every freaking
what?
year. You need to have
You
a
just
team that
said
no
they
one
suck.
expects.
Yo, I would say Zenit for me.
Dortmund, Dortmund doesn't. They
Really?
don't. Alright.
Yeah, they're
What
pretty.
team? What
All right.
team?
Zenit, they're killing it in the Russian. They won everything in the Russian league, like every trophy. And
Oh,
How, how,
Is
they got my boy Barrios, the Colombian, right there.
it
yeah, he's
The
oh,
good.
you
is
just
Concepcion.
messed up.
That,
Now you said Colombian. Hyder's gonna say, "Yep, I'm going with him."
wait is Macon still playing for?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Malcolm.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
My point.
Even
Yeah.
though they, even though they're racist, that club is the most racist club in all of Europe.
Yeah.
hey, you
That's
gotta
true.
love them. Anyways,
This dude right here. So I guess for me, I would say it's Marseille. Like they have Payet, right? That's the French player.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, they have
For sure.
Payet. And they have I know they have a couple other good players. And they did very well against PSG. So for me, yeah, I'll say it's Marseille. I say they'll probably make it. They'll make it surprisingly to the quarterfinals. And I think that's as far as they'll go.
In my opinion, I think it's gonna be Leisenberg. Yeah, Leisenberg.
Leipzig?
Leisenberg. Yeah, Leipzig.
If anything, I
I
think.
couldn't speak.
If
I couldn't
anything, I
speak for a
think
second.
Manchester United might be a surprise.
Well,
Behind
I
that,
feel like
You
But-
literally didn't you just say they're not gonna make it the top two?
yeah, but you just said surprise, and I just like it, a surprise. That would be a surprise, man. Like if they freaking kill it, like
well,
that's
you
a
have
surprise
okay.
team.
You have to do which one that you think is gonna advance, and you literally didn't make him. Yeah, someone explain the rules to this guy.
I'm just saying, dude. If there is a prize team, that's probably going to be a surprise team because they have a good players. You know, they have okay players. So if any team is going to be surprising, that team is the one that's going to surprise everybody.
They couldn't even beat. They couldn't even beat. They couldn't even win the Europa League. So what makes you think they're gonna advance? Like that team, Manchester United.
I mean, they could
It's
turn up.
horrendous.
They could turn up. They have the teams that could turn up. They just
Hey, why
started
do
the
you
season
think?
too.
Just a side note before we go into